Delosa has just cut an Australian record in the single buck. Chasing his time will be current second place Mitch Argent, who'll be looking to keep his spot at the top.
Single isn't the strongest compared to the other guys, and either's probably me springboard, so and they're the events you probably got to be good at to get into the hot sauce. So yeah, as long as I place in that top few, I should hopefully get the rummy hot sauce.
For current competition leader Braden Meyer, though, the single buck isn't his favourite, but he's optimistic about his approach.
Yeah, so round two, I've sort of got one of my best disciplines and one of my worst ones. So if I combine the two with the good times, I should be right to go to the third round.
In a battle for the top of the table, Argent will take on Meyer in this final single buck heat.
3, 2, 1, go!
Neither of these athletes prizes the single buck, but both have been putting in the effort to stay competitive. With power taking precedence, Meyer knows how important a good result can be for him. But Argent is powering through with solid long strokes. And he's done in 15.86, placing almost 2 seconds ahead of Meyer, whose winning streak comes to an abrupt halt.
Yeah, good run, happy with that. Definitely not my strongest event, so yeah, I just want to stay in that top four. Don't want to get eliminated this round and hopefully get around me sore.
In the head-to-head, you can see different starting techniques, with Delosa pulling the saw for his first stroke and Gillum pushing. Gillum stands on the other side of the saw because that's his more powerful zone. Throughout, Delosa has the smoothest start and stroke rate through the whole log, giving him the edge and the new Australian record. The springboard imitates an old lumberjack technique to overcome hard rootwood. The athletes cut 2 pockets in a vertical log 2.7 metres high. With the help of the springboard, they climb to the top and cut through a 27 centimetre diameter log from both sides. Lining up in the first heat are Queenslanders Brodie Dingle and Jamie Head.
3, 2, 1, go!
Traditionally, the springboard has not fared well for either of these athletes, but the pressure is on to scale the leaderboard as they sit at the bottom in the elimination zone. Onto their second pocket, they'll be looking for a good, deep pocket to securely mount their second board on to create a stable platform to attack the top block almost 3 metres off the ground. Dingle is a touch behind Head at this point. He'll need to make it up at the top. Chopping through the top block, they will do the majority of the work on the front side, with Head really giving it his all. He is hoping to run his hot saw today, so he needs to rise 2 positions in this discipline in order to make round 3 and save himself from elimination. He turns to the backside now. This shouldn't take too much. And he's through in a fast time of 48.38, which should be very competitive. Dingle home in a new personal best of 52.77. In the second heat, Tasmanian Cody Steers took on New South Welshman Brad Delosa. A poor second pocket from Delosa left him with a sagging board that he couldn't generate any power from, and finished with an abnormally slow time of 58.76. Steers struggled too, coming home in a time of 1 minute 4 seconds. In the third heat, Glenn Gillum fully understands his springboard limitations.
Oh, look, gravity, how would you say, is a little bit of a way down with me. I mean, not all of us can fly like a butterfly, but some of us just try and climb and excel the best we can. You never know. I could end up on top or out on the bottom, so we wait and see.
Gillum's up against Lawrence O'Toole in this third heat and needs a super fast time to make up for his poor result in the single buck.
3, 2, 1, go!
Gillum will be relying on his power at the top of the tree, but will need to get 2 pockets set to get there. Jumping up, the second pocket is all important, as O'Toole's accuracy with the axe makes short work of his second pocket. He's flying up to his second board and looks to have a fast pace. Gillum grabs his second board. He'll be hoping his pocket is deep enough and is angled correctly to get him the sturdy platform that he needs. But you can see that board sagging as he steps closer to the tree, minimising his power potential at the top block. O'Toole, on the other hand, is already halfway through his block and is destroying it with powerful blows before turning to the backside. And there it goes, O'Toole home in the fastest time of the day so far, 42.55 seconds. Wow, that really has set the stage alight. Gillum is on the backside now, and with an overhead action, he'll be looking to finish off on a badly sagging board. And he's done in just over a minute.